Okay, guys. All right, we're here. Pick up our parts. See if you guys can guess where we're at. There she is. Building. We'll call it here stone ground. Of course, it has a little gray. Yep, here we are. Sun's in the way. Back at Worley Custom Fab. Get our parts. All right, let me go get them. Then we'll do an install. All right, so today is PM day. I know your eyes don't deceive you. We're cooking some pork chops there. But oil, you know, most of you guys out there, you're changing your oil regularly, so it's all right. But I've used all types of oil. Purple. I've even used this thing right here on emergency. I've used that Valvoline, all of it. That T6 and T5, power-driven diesel. As long as you change your oil on a regular basis, 10, 15,000 miles, max 15,000 miles, you know, all these oils are about the same. There are some differences, of course. I mean, there's definitely a difference between Purple and Pilot. And Purple's real good. But like I said, as long as you're changing the oil on a regular basis, you're good. All I'm using now, and I'm going to stick to, is Schaefer's. She's expensive. She's up there, $35 a gallon for her. But I noticed a definitely difference, huge improvement in performance with the Schaefer's oil. So I'm sticking to it. Purple was next. Power-driven diesel. They make good oil for the older trucks, the non-emissions and stuff. But right there, over the road, you get what you pay for. I like it. Amsel's good. They're all good. But I did notice a difference in my truck with Schaefer's. So I'm going to stick with Schaefer's from now on. I'll back it up from time to time with Purple. And of course, I got the blue Donaldson filter. Most of the filters, the stock Mopar filter is good. Donaldson Blue is good. Fleet Guard is good. The drag racers, they use Fleet Guard. Just don't get a Purolator. Don't get a Purolator. Donaldson, Fleet Guard, the Mopar one you can get at O'Reilly's Advanced Auto. Filter is good. Learn something new about these fuel filters. Right here is the 2-micron fuel filter, 7-micron water separator. You notice I was either using 2 short ones or 2 tall ones. This time I have the tall fuel filter and the shorter water separator. And here's the reason. One, the taller fuel filter has a extra premium filter in it. And the water separator, 2 things, it flows better than the taller one, has a higher flow rate, and the taller one, when it's extremely cold outside, it actually has some type of valve in it that shuts off the flow. So now I use the shorter water separator with the taller premium, has an extra filter in it than the shorter one, of course. But yeah, they have more filtration. But I heard about that shut off on the extreme cold temperatures with that tall water separator. So, and the shorter one actually flows better than the taller one. Something new about the cats I learned. Of course, got a new air filter here. And yeah. So yeah, Schaefer's, that's what we're gonna use from now on. Back it up with Purple and emergency. But everything else, Amsels, all of those are pretty good. You can't go wrong with them, especially as long as you're changing your oil on a regular basis. Okay, so we're back from Worley Custom. Get ready to open box here. Get my engine knife out. How you like the engine knife? Got it in Oklahoma. If you hear a bunch of background noises, that's because people are working on a Ford. You know, typical, right? So let's open this up. It's gonna be hard with one hand. This is what we're gonna be installing tonight. Hold on. So you're gonna be doing that, also doing some PM maintenance, changing oil, fuel filters. I got some update news on fuel filters, especially the cat. I learned over the weekend from one of the dealers there, because I was asking for Baldwin. As you know, Baldwin also makes filters. So here we go. Wonder what this could be. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Voila. Oh, look, it's still wrapped up. Nice and pretty. But actually it is hard to see. There you go. It's that coolant pipe. Replaces that hose with the pipe. And I've got a little Whirly custom fab there. Let me unwrap it, then we take a picture for you. All right, we got the pork chops. Put this applewood rub on it. And of course, salt and pepper. Got the oil heating up. Having some grilled pork chops. All right, so there's the new upper coolant pipe installed by Whirly Custom Fab. That's what we picked up today. There goes the old hose right there. Of course, I'll save that. I mean, it's still good, so I'll keep that as a spare. But, oh yeah, that's a pretty addition. Got a couple more coming up, so y'all stay tuned.